Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday night. I'm still at my table. My craft room is just too cold. I can't keep up. I'm in Iowa, and we are having a hell of a time out here with the cold. Okay, Google, what's the temperature right now?
In Lakeview, it's currently 1 degree. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 19.
It's minus 19 wind chill, but we've been at like minus 45 and 49, minus 45 and 49, minus 52 even. So that room, I can keep the heater running in there. It's a baseboard heat, and it's too big of a room it's not working. So anyway, I'm going to work on, I've been putting it off all day. I've been wanting to get here. Amy at the Crafty Cat has a challenge that is called 50 Stack Challenge 4. This is her 4th year of doing it. And she drew 2 really simple ones this week. She drew number 5 and 6. It's cat and pink, or pink and cat. I don't remember which order. But I have this pink journal that I'd started a long time ago. It's just a file folder, you can tell. It's a file folder. And I just got a text. I had to look. I thought, you know what, I'll just do something pink on this because the front's never been done. I had sewn it. It's all stitched. I don't even remember working on it. There's a journal here. I got 2 journals in it, actually, 2 signatures. A lot of pockets already. It's pocketed up. It's tagged up. I need to put a belly band or a pocket on this. But I think I'll just do the cover for my pink. So I dug a few things out. I have stuff everywhere. I have chairs beside me with stuff piled on them from my room. Every time I think I'm going to work on something, I have to run out and find it and bring it. It's a mess. So I have this, it was 6x6 scrapbook paper pad, and I don't know where I got it. Oops. Yay. It's not from Amity on Etsy. It's a pad, and she's got pink on. So I thought I would put her in one of these frames. I think I got these frames on. I think I got them on Amazon. My glue came today. Hooray for that! That was a long time coming. So, what a nightmare. I've never had this Barely Art glue, and I just wanted to try it. So, I'm going to put her on here somehow. First, I'll put her in her little frame. Boy, I'll be glad to get life back to normal. It's supposed to be 8 tomorrow, I think. 8 or 16. Next week, it's supposed to be in the 30s, so I don't even know what that feels like. I'll tell you what, in Iowa, when it gets like that, people are wearing shorts again because we think it's summer. This is just, the whole country has been, I think I'll put it on at an angle. I have this piece of jewelry from Hobby Lobby. I've had it about 7 years. I was buying this stuff all up. I might go ahead and I think I'll put this down and pin this to it somehow. Maybe like that. I can frame even. I don't even know. I'm so out of my element, you guys. It's just crazy. I'm almost out of this. I don't even want to go shopping. It's so cold. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. It's a starting point anyway. Put a little of this on there. And maybe I will pin this on. Let's see. Get in there. I made one of my Instagram recipes that I'm always seeing recipes and then I screenshot them or I send them to myself. And it was, you take a tube of biscuits and you cut them up in like four squares, 4 pieces. And then you use pizza sauce or ragu or prego or whatever, spaghetti sauce mix, whatever you use. Pepperonis, cut your pepperonis up in little pieces, and mozzarella cheese, and you put all that in a bowl and kind of toss it. And I did a bundt pan, and like I told my son, I said, you got to try everything the first time to see what you think you did wrong and how you would. I'm going to take this off. This has got to dry. Anyway, that's where that's going to go. That's pretty. There's a little pink in that. The book's pink, which it was already made. This girl has pink on her dress. Anyway, it was good. We baked it in the oven, or I baked it in the oven. Next time, I'm going to put it in like an 8x8 square so that it's not deep, because it kind of ended up doughy-ish. So I got a whole bunch of these stickers from my son's friend, and they're pinks. A bunch of packets. It was a pink packet, yellows, lavenders. What a sweet boy. My sweet friend. So I think this will go here, but I think I'll put one of these on. This has nothing to do with pink, but everything else does. And I have this vintage postcard that I've typed. I typed a bunch of these pages up in Word on my Microsoft Word, and changed the fonts on it. Did a whole bunch of pages and changed the fonts, changed the size of the font, all that stuff. And this will go. The vintage will go behind there. It's a little bit too little, so I will add some maybe sheet music. Or maybe, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Okay. We'll be trying out this new glue. Let's see. I don't really think it's going to show. I saw a cool tool today. I woke up in the middle of the night and his name is Simon. Simon something. I don't like that. I'm so critical. Simon something, and he had this gun type thing for glue, like Barely Art glue is what he uses. And what am I going to put in there? I don't like that shows. You know what I'll do? I'll just tear a bunch. And it goes down in and it stays in like this and puts pressure on the needle in a silicone pad. It was called Pink Petunia something is the maker of the thing. And I went on Amazon. There's none on Amazon, so I went to their actual website. It's $35, which I already just said that. He said he had used it for 6 months, and he likes it. He told the disadvantage about it, which is not getting it in the cradle, right? And he had one more. But he said as far as, your thumb getting stressed out, like some do, when you're squeezing your glue all the time. He said that's completely eradicated because you're just using your trigger fingers. It looked amazing. It looked amazing. I think I'm going to order one. But I was heading out the door when I was researching it, so. To go get a few groceries to make my fancy new recipe. This is what I'm doing. I'm just giving it a little, I didn't want the straight lines to show. Perfect. I like that. Okay, trim this up. My little grandson yesterday, their daycare center, which it's run by the city and has a board of directors and everything. It's got classrooms and all that. Pipes broke. It got so cold they couldn't keep up. Had broken water lines. The Head Start is in there too, the Head Start preschool. And so I ended up with a grandson yesterday, which was completely fun. We watched the cartoon Trash Truck all day. And then I had my granddaughter come too because they had no school. School was canceled. And so I said, she might as well come over and play. She has brothers that are home, but she came over and we played. She couldn't wait for him to take a nap because I taught her rummy last time school was closed. I think it was canceled for snow or something. I don't remember. I taught her how to play rummy. And I play rummy where you can play off everybody's, the cards they lay down. And so I said, I'm just going to help you. I want to see what you're doing, with your cards. And I'll keep suggesting, what about this? What about this? Well, that little turd won 2 games yesterday. And she did it. She's got it. She could not wait for him to take a nap so she could. I'm going to put that right. I think I'm going to put it right here. Let's see. I think I'll use my fabric hack. So, I had a busy day yesterday. It's fun when you have little kids like that around you. It forces you to just chill out. There's no house cleaning. No, I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to get up and do any laundry. I didn't have to do anything but sit and laugh. Just laugh at how cute they are. And I must have took 90 videos to send to his mother. His dad was busy working, and I was too, but he drives a lot, so I didn't want to. I sent him stuff in. I don't have him on Snapchat. I sent her stuff on Snapchat, and I sent him stuff in Messenger. There, I think that'll be. I might put some of these, cut these off and glue them on. Yet. Okay, there's that. Then this can go on. I think that I might want to glue this on. I don't know. Maybe I'll pin it. I think it's probably on good enough. So that's it. I've had babysitting. I made a new recipe. What else do I have to tell you? Nothing. A lot of people have frozen pipes and furnaces have gone out. Oh, I feel so blessed that I've gotten away with no problems. Just so lucky. Can you imagine the farmers trying to keep up with their cattle? That's just awful to me. There's a lot of big cattle farmers around here. A lot of livestock, but horses. I saw a thing on Instagram where a lady brought her horses in the house. Which, what are you going to do? If you have a linoleum on your kitchen, where you're able to put tarps down or something for, like just tarps down to keep the floor from being soiled. Why not, I guess. Better than having them frozen and loss of life. That's such cruelty. Okay, there's that. We got a little pink there, a little vintage. I want to put this girl up here. I don't have any pink lace. I do have some pretty lace. I also have this. I don't like that. This is real old. There's hardly any of this left. This could peek out somehow. How are we gonna do this? How about like that? I like my things at an angle. I could glue that down. I could glue that down. I need a really, really delicate, tall, thin flower. Okay, I got my cat thing kind of figured out. Not really. There's a rose. That's pretty. I kind of like that. I like that. This is pretty. This is pink. Oh, that's more purpley. I think I'll put this there. All right, there's that. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I have to clean up a little bit. I have to clean up a little bit. What a crazy week. It has just been an absolute crazy week. I am just like out of my head, out of my element. Everything's weird. That's pretty. Is that the same? This is tiny. Got my new washer going right now. Boy, they are so different than the older ones. The older style, they take forever because they have to swish, swish, swish around. They have to weigh themselves and blah, blah, blah. My gosh. Okay, I don't have any needles out here now. This is how I get my stickers apart. Okay, come on. I am so blind. I have to go get my eyes checked. I have not had new glasses in so many years because I absolutely hate going to the eye doctor. There. But I have to get my new driver's license this year, and I don't know if I could pass a test. If I have to do the eyesight thing and all that, I don't know if I could pass. That's the truth. I think I'll just go right like that. There, that's pretty. I'm going to put this lace down quick. Wow. I think I'll be running after glue tomorrow. This is my favorite glue. I love Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Fix, whatever. Everybody likes different glues. And I think everybody, it might have to do with, you know, if you work on different you know, elements to your journals. I I do a lot of stuff with fabric and lace. And it's handy for me because that's what what I grab for it. There. Okay. Go in and oh, it's just exploding right out. There we go. I'm going to put this on here. So we got this. I need a big trip to Hobby Lobby. That's what I need. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to set it, that general area. All right, that's Pinky. That is pink as pink can be. What should I put on her? Joy? These stickers are from Amy's Grungy Wallpaper Kit. See there, I've got vintage. Tea time? No, she's playing an instrument. Library, friends, kind, ticket, love. Memories. I kind of like memories. Where should I put the word journal? Lovely. Memories. Gosh. There we go. There is my pink. This was all done, but we've got the cover done. I don't think I really want anything else on it. That looks like plenty. I could pop some other lace out here. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Yeah, I like that. TikTok, it is quiet tonight. I really don't have anything to talk about. I am so exhausted from all this cold. I don't do any shoveling. We hire that done. I do. I did my step so that I could open the door. Then my door was, I actually saw somebody else's was froze down. My door was froze down and the bottom busted off. So now when I leave, it's okay when I leave, but there's like a little bitty tiny gap. You can see sunlight. So on the inside, I've had to put a great big old quilt on the floor on the doorstop because it's busted off. So I need to go. I mean, it's windy and it's below zero, and I am not going to take my door off to put a whole new bottom on it. Literally, the door, the bottom of the door, the sweepy thing, it's gone. There. There's my pink. Okay. The cat. Get this out of the way. The cat, I have this, and I have already started cutting in it. At some point, I don't know when, I must have sat in a chair and done it. It's got all kinds. Look at these images, are just darling. The whole thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do have, see, this is my problem. I don't know where everything's at because I'm not in my craft room. I have these cute tags from Amy. She sells them on her Etsy shop, at her Etsy shop, Crafty Cat. Oh, there's a little coin envelope I started. I thought I had one of her frames left. Okay. I could make a pocket. Actually, that's cute. Let's see. Isn't that cat cute? There's just so many. There's this. This one, I really got carried away there. Ooh, I must have been in a fussy cutting mood. He walked by. That's cute. Okay. What am I gonna do? It would literally be very easy to just get this sleeping cat and be done. Amy, I love you, but oh, my kitchen table and everything, I'm just stressed like you cannot believe. Okay. Where'd that cute little guy go? I love that he's hanging though. But I think I'm going to take him out. And make a tag. He is cute. I think I can just fold this. So we had our big caucus. I didn't go because my daughter wanted to go, and I said, I can pick you up. She said, I can't go because I barely got home. She went home from work early at 2 o'clock instead of 4, and her road hadn't been plowed yet. She lives only a quarter of a mile off of a highway on a gravel, and she said it took everything she could do to get through it, the drift, and her husband told her that if she could get through it to get there, she might not make it back home. So I said, well, I'll come get you, but I don't know. It's just the older you get, the less courageous you are. For me, anyway. I just didn't feel like getting stranded in the snow. I watch too much internet. But actually, 2 miles up the road from me, north, leave my house, go 2 miles north, and I just shared it on Facebook. There was a bunch of cars stuck in the highway. It's right up from me. Just right there, 2 miles. And the gal that lives there, they're actually kind of relatives. She had taken a video and posted it on Facebook, and I found it, and I'm like, oh my God, it's terrifying. It was 2 days ago, but there's so much snow in the ditches that it just keeps blowing in. You know, it just keeps closing up. All right, I'm going to go around and around with this. Right. There we go. Do a little bit of trimming. I should make a cat journal. Kind of fun. Amy, I think Amy has some cat papers. I think that's what she used. It's her kit. Cat kit. A cat kit. I know that my punch that's this size is out in the craft room, and I can't get to it, so I can get to it. I just don't want to get to it right now. So actually, you know what? I don't have to have that size. Yeah. Okay, there's that. I could put a pocket on here, but then I would lose, well, oh, look at his butt. You know what would be cute? Just have the butt on the other side. How cute is that? That's what we'll do. Have a little buttitude. Buttitude. Can't believe it's going to be 30 next week. Unbelievable. So I posted this thing. I found it on Instagram. It's like, I don't know, 5 girls standing in their blue jeans with their long hair and skinny, you know, and it's totally 1968 to 72-ish. And it said something about, hey kids, this is what your grandma used to look like. And I died laughing when I saw it. I had to reshare it. And one of my friends from the day commented, oh, she had the most beautiful hair. It was clear down her back, and it was blonde, nothing but blonde waves. It was absolutely gorgeous. And her really good friend who they went to school together. I was a latecomer to that group, but she had gorgeous long hair. It was just like beautiful, like, oh, they had beautiful hair. I had long hair too, but they had the gorgeous hair. And we wore those big, huge bell bottoms and little bitty crop tops. And back in the day, wouldn't dress like that now. Well, I would if the style suited my body, but it just doesn't so much anymore. Anyway, it was fun. Some of my classmates, we were talking. I went to a school with a dress code, and we weren't allowed to wear jeans, but here's another story. My senior year, another girl and I, she was a grade under me, we plotted that we were going to wear jeans the next day and show up in protest. So we did, but guess what? She didn't and I did. I was the only one out of about, I don't know, I would say my 2 best friends were supposed to do it, but they didn't. And so the principal called my mom. My mom had to come into the school to gather her naughty child, me, and take me home. She might have brought me clothes. I don't recall that part. But, oh, scandal of it all. So I said that they changed the dress code. One of the guys in my class agreed, and he remembered me wearing blue jeans to school after that. He said, in fact, he said, I think you're the only one that ever wore bell bottoms. And I said, yeah, I told him where I bought them. And I remember they were men's from a men's clothing store. They were Big Bell Levi's. That's what they were called, Big Bell Levi's. I wore size 30, 34s. And another girl said we weren't allowed to wear them, but he said, I distinctly remember it unless it's, old time brain. Can you imagine? We need more dress coats nowadays. But some of these shorts these little girls wear, they're just their whole butts hanging out. Okay, cat. I don't have any ribbon in here. I don't have anything that I can use. This is so rotten. This is kind of cute though because I'm going to use this. See if it'll even tear. It did. It's not long enough though. I want the whole length. I'm going to have to cut it. This is so faded and awesome and rotten. So rotten. We will just tie it and glue it and call it good. There we go. There's nothing fancy to that tag. Amy, it's just, I'm in such a mess. You would not believe it. But isn't that sweet? It's just a tag. If I put a pocket on, I lose everything. I think I'll just leave it. Put some words. Let's see. Where are my words? I even brought my words in. Here. Here they are. What a mess. Let's see. Oh, you know what? There were words in this book. The cat went here and there. Not that one. That one's sleeping. Self-contained. That's cute. I like that. And then what's on the other side? By our side, all is well. As legend describes, that's kind of cute. He was thinking with all his might. That's cute. Why we love them. So I like that. That is, if a cat does, oh, let's see. He walked by. How cute. I must have been on a cut up the book kick. Okay. I'm going to use one of these. Why we love them so. Isn't that just darling? Why we love them so. Then on this side, self-contained, an exciting excursion. Let's do self-contained maybe. Unless I find something funny in here. Be brave with your life. Strongly to say choose. Okay. Let's see, where's my other one? I have 2 of those. Oh, please get my life back in order. Okay. Through the long evening. That's kind of cute. Oh my gosh. How about... I forget what that one was. Dangling off balance. That would have been cute on the other side. I'm just going to put self-contained on there. And maybe a little piece of something behind it. But what? But what? Let's see. That's the thing. Because I am not in the right place for this. Let's see. I suppose that's all down now already. Here we go. Good. All right, guys. That is all I'm going to do for this. I might go back and do something else. I don't have any brilliant ideas. See, I don't really want any stickers on it. Okay, there's my cat, and there's my pink. And hopefully things will get back to normal for me here tomorrow, the next day. All right, bye guys. I am going to try to clean this up. We can't even eat at the table. It's oh, there's a little view of there's my chair beside me. And there's this chair beside me with all my loot. And my table.